After many false promises and indecisive plans, it seems Fortnite Save the World is finally going to be free to play for all players very soon. Yo, what's up guys? Before this video begins, I want to clarify that the leaks mentioned in this video were just confirmed true by Epic themselves. They made a blog post stating that it is true and Save the World will be free on April 16th. There's a community challenge to test how many members will pre-register for the event. No, this is not a skin for Battle Royale. It is only a hero for Save the World. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So there's been a lot of talk of Fortnite Save the World going free very soon. There's been many past instances where leakers have stated that Save the World would be free on a season launch or a major update, but it finally seems true. Almost 5 years ago, Epic Games officially cancelled development on Save the World to prioritize resources for Battle Royale. This meant the Twine Peaks storyline was left completely unfinished, and many features that were in development were entirely scrapped. It was disappointing for the surprisingly large fanbase that Save the World had after the many years of service. As time went on, leakers would say that Save the World will finally be free to all players very soon, but that time never came. Epic even released Save the World packs to make Save the World access easier to obtain for most players. However, the system was flawed. You see, the players who bought the Founders Editions to gain access to Save the World had always been entitled to daily quests that would reward V-Bucks. To keep the Founders happy, Epic made these daily quests exclusive for Founders, while the newcomers could earn X-ray tickets from daily quests. It seemed Epic was doing everything except making Save the World free to play, even after abandoning development on the game mode. They had entirely given up on it, while only updating it once in a blue moon, with quality of life changes. Then, some weird things began happening on Epic's social media. It began with Epic making a seemingly pointless joke about the bacon from Save the World. Then suddenly, they updated their Instagram logo to the OG Save the World logo. Then suddenly, they changed their Twitter profile to feature Save the World assets. It quickly became obvious that Fortnite is preparing to announce something big. Additionally, very recently, Epic updated the in-game matchmaking services in Save the World to be more up-to-date and stable, potentially preparing for a large influx of players. The only plausible reason for doing all of this is a free Save the World announcement, and I think we know when it will happen. Leakers found an updated Save the World key art in the files today, and it's labeled as 40.20. This could mean the key art will release in update 40.20, and we know that update is releasing on April 16th. So at this rate, we can expect Save the World to go free in about a month. It seems Epic are gearing up to do a full promotional campaign for the launch of free Save the World. I'm personally really excited to see more players jump in and try out Save the World for themselves. The game mode does not get nearly enough love as it deserves. I really hope the founders keep the daily V-Bucks missions though. If those are removed after the V-Bucks announcement yesterday, I'm gonna lose my shit.